Hello world, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. My voice is cracking quite a bit. I don't like that. Anyway, it's only been a day since we last recorded the last video, and where we left off was... Get out of here, mouse. We just got to the Macalania temple after going through the forest, the whole Machina battle. Riku revealed she was an Albed, Waka wasn't happy, things are in a bit of a turmoil. Yeah, so we're here now, and we're just gonna continue on with the story with this octopus guy right here.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to bring Lady Yuna here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude. It isn't much, but I want you to have this.
So that's not all bad. Wow, my voice is cracking. So yeah, he gives you something good. I think it's just either SOS shell or... Yeah, probably just SOS shell. Not horrible, not the greatest. Why is Riku only in Stoic? I thought I set her to Comrade. Huh. Anyways, you can keep going to the center of the room, but... Oh, never mind.
There you are! Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Okay, well, seems like it's something as simple as just going to the cloister, right? Go over here first and make sure you get the chests first and foremost. You'll find 5,000 gil there. Not bad, really. And there should be another chest here. I forgot what it has. 2 X potions. Those are very nice. You can try to go to one of the side rooms.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Yeah, that can't be good. Also, a bit of a side note. If you've been talking to Shalinda the entire time, or even just once before coming here, especially in the Thunder Plains now that I think about it, you can tell her if Yuna is definitely getting married or if it's just a rumor. If you say she's getting married, no real change in dialogue. If you say she's not getting married, Shalinda will kind of pick on you for lying to her. Anyway, I just forgot what we got from that chest, but it's in that room, so yeah, have at it. Now we have to go in here and figure out what all the hubbub was about.
This may well answer a few questions.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a Maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be all right?
Without us.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Ah, fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
So, I just gotta apologize for skipping Orin's line right there. I also didn't realize he laughed during that line, so that was kind of a cool little thing I never noticed. I also never noticed this cat. Sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to step on you. Though it just occurred to me there are cats in this game. Huh. Anyway, go to the back of this room, open this chest, and you'll get 2 remedies. Not too bad. Now we leave for some more unfortunate events opening up. Or, I thought there were supposed to be, but I guess not. And in either case, just go right for the Cloister of Trials.
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a Maester.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
And here's the Cloister of Trials. This is a very huge pain, and this is probably my most disliked trial of all, just because of how annoying it is. To solve this puzzle, you just... Man, that was so difficult! I hate this puzzle so much! Ugh! I'm sorry, I had to throw in a little bit of humor. No, this is a trial, but I wasn't kidding about the pain. The real pain will come when we come back here. You'll see what I mean. But, just go through this archway and into the next room. Yeah, there's no save point, and you can't go into your menu, so that's kind of off-putting. But just walk forward for the next scene.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me, then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Yeah, this fight is a bit different than the ones we've had before, and probably the first real challenge we would ever have pretty much through the entire game. I remember losing quite a bit to this guy when I was a kid and when I first started playing this game, and there's some very good reasons why. Mostly because I was pretty much not at my current skill level. But the thing you should know about this battle is your characters can talk to Seymour. As such, we'll go right ahead and demonstrate.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
And Titus's strength increased by quite a bit. You can do this with, for right now anyway, you can do it with Titus, you can do it with Yuna, and you can do it, that came out wrong, you can talk to Seymour with Wakka. For Kimahri, for Kimahri and the others, you can't really do anything. You can go ahead and attempt to steal from Seymour, I think. For a nice turbo either. Alright. Like I said, you can talk with Yuna.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
And her magic defense increases, which is awesome for this battle. What makes this battle especially tricky is Seymour will only cast elemental spells at you. First, it'll be like basic element spells, but I believe they're multi-targeting, and he has a pattern to it, so he's easy to predict. Let's see, I think it's Ice, Lightning, yeah, there. Ice, Lightning, Water, and Fire. He's coming up next, so we will cast... Gotta double check. Hold on. Yep, we will cast... Let's see... Null Frost. By doing this, Seymour will cast a Ice ability. I'm sorry, I keep beaching myself. He'll cast Blizzard, but because of Null Frost, it will not do any damage to us. I think I've used it before, so you know what it'll do. And Blizzard. Nice. Well, Kimahri already attacked, so I think we can bring in Riku. I'm gonna see if I can steal from Seymour again. And I did, alright. We'll bring in probably Auron. I'll show off his shooting star. Let's see. This guy right here. Let's see if I remember the buttons. Yes! Overkill and ejected. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you just straight up kill one of these guys, they will cast the spell on Seymour, most likely Protect. But if you eject them, they're not going to do anything. So that's always pretty awesome. I'll bring in Titus. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Blitz Ace to take care of this other Guado. It probably won't kill him, probably won't even do much damage, but it's worth a try. If we can get Seymour just on his own, we'll be in a really good spot. Let's see if I can do it. Do massive damage, do massive damage. Not bad, I'll take it. It's already an overkill. Lulu. Great. Oh, apparently I was wrong. They don't cast anything on Seymour. You know what? It's another boss battle I'm thinking of where they do that, I think. We'll bring in Wakka. Now it's at this point Seymour becomes dangerous. Right now he's absolutely nothing. But when he's alone, he begins spamming... I could talk, I don't want to. He'll begin spamming more powerful spells and more like multi-spells, so... Right now he's okay, but in a little bit... Ugh. So yeah, let's go ahead and use an overdrive. Yes, great. I apologize for, like, not saying anything, but I had to really concentrate to get this right. That's gonna happen a lot from here on out, probably. Yeah, it didn't overkill, but you noticed there were plenty of zeros in that.
Feel my pain.
You'll see why.
Come, Anima.
Yuna, the new Aeon!
Yeah, this is bad. Especially with his ability, or her ability, Pain. Instant death. And that really, really sucks. So I think we're going to bring in Riku. Let's see, if I use a Phoenix now, no, her turn doesn't come up any sooner. Not good. Though, if Anima does boost... Okay, good. Well, not good, but I'll take it.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Yeah, I'm sorry I did supercharge. I forgot to boost her overdrive gauge. But there's a very good reason for this, and I'm sorry. It's only going to happen this one time, and I usually, almost always, start off the battle with Yuna's overdrive. But let's go ahead and summon the new Aeon. And it is Shiva. She doesn't have a name right now because we haven't had the chance to actually name her. But she is awesome in almost every way, especially at this point in the game. And we can actually see Anima's HP and everything now that we have a scanner. The thing to know about Anima is, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I know the Faith is a woman, but we'll get to that later. I don't know if, like... Well, the thing to know about it is it can straight up kill your party members. It'll always use pain, boost, boost. So it kills your party members like every other turn. And we gotta be careful, especially when it charges up its overdrive, because that will deal pretty good damage to us. But again, Shiva's an ice element. She knows Blizzara, so we'll be okay. We just gotta be careful. Now, we could use Heavenly Strike. I think Anima will be immune to move delaying attacks, so... Yeah, we'll go ahead with a basic... Actually, you know what? Let's try Heavenly Strike, see if it actually works. Immune, yeah. Now, my plan for this is to weaken Anima as much as I can with Shiva. Oh, this might hurt. Actually, it didn't hurt that bad. I'm going to weaken Anima as much as I can. Then when it's about less than 9,000, I'll go straight for the overdrive. See if that works. Yeah, I think we're just going to do basic attacks for now. And we'll probably shield every other turn. Nah, we'll just go in for the attack. We can heal. When we're really low on HP, when we're low on HP, that's when I'll start healing. Okay, we can go for one more attack. Actually, two more. Well, one more after this. I am bad at commentary right now. Okay. We can take on one more pain, then we'll heal. I think. Yes, okay. That was a pretty close one considering the damage. Blizzara. Healed back to full. Nice. Okay. what is its health at? Alright, we can keep going just a little bit longer. We're doing pretty good so far. Pain is gonna hurt. I would say one more regular attack, then maybe overdrive. Actually, no. What we're gonna do... crud. You know what? We'll go ahead and cast Null Blaze. If I attack, Anima's gonna use its overdrive the next turn. But I gotta do something. Okay, this is actually not great. No matter what I do, Anima's gonna get that overdrive. I think the only thing we can do is probably... yeah, we'll cast Null Blaze just to be on the safe side. In case we do somehow beat Anima with Shiva. Okay. We'll cast Blizzara on Shiva. Anima's fully boosted. Next turn is overdrive. If I go in for the attack, I'm taking the full overdrive. If I shield, however, I should live. Let's see the let's see the overdrive. And we lived. Thankfully, Seymour's Aeon is much weaker than my own Aeons, but it can still be pretty powerful against your standard party. So let's see. We can go in for another basic attack. That'll weaken it just enough to suffer from the overdrive. Gathering power. And the reason I put on Null Blaze is to make sure Seymour doesn't straight up kill Shiva with a fire attack. He'll probably kill her with other attacks, but eh. Now let's try Diamond Dust and finish this off. Overkill and everything. Nice. And now here comes the real hurt.
Power that defeated Anima. It will be mine.
Yeah, this is gonna kill. Unfortunately, when Aeons are out on the battlefield, which I just forgot about, Seymour likes to cast level 3 spells despite not having them before. And we're actually okay still. Alright. Now this is technically a whole new, I don't want to say form, version. This Seymour is different from the one we fought last time, so I wonder if we could steal from him again. And we can. We got an elixir. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack. That was pretty nice damage, if I do say so myself. The other two can't really do much. I should have said Waka's Overdrive. I didn't really think that through, but oh well. But we need someone else out here. I think it's going to have to be Orin. And giving Titus is... Actually, no. That's bad. What am I thinking? Let's see. He used water. He's going to use fire next. So we're going to use Null Blaze. I really hope I'm right, or this is going to suck. I was right. Good. Yeah, multi-Fire. As you can tell, he casts it multiple times on multiple party members. Alright, let's go in for the attack. He used fire, so I think ice is next. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Null Frost. If you keep doing this and just cast the Null abilities in the same order Seymour casts his abilities, you should be fine. This battle is no problem. The only real difficult thing is if you don't happen to have the Null abilities, and or if you end up fighting his Aeon. So I think we're going to go ahead and summon Ixion and have him finish it off. If we get an overkill, then this would be great. And honestly, he's probably the best shot we have. No, actually, Valfor might have been the best shot we had, but... Thor's hammer. We got him. I hope. And we did! Not full damage, but it works. I'll take it. And let's see what our rewards are after this cutscene. Nice tattoos, though, I gotta admit.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Lord Seymour! What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Traitors.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, looks like we got a lot of good experience for that battle, as we should. A little bit more couldn't hurt, but anyway. That's what I'm looking for right there, black magic spheres. What those do, it'll teach a character on the sphere grid any other black magic ability that another character has learned. So you might have seen that Waka knows Drain, and for those experienced with FF10, he has a chance of, well, not even a chance, he has the potential to learn Osmos, or Osmone, I forgot what it's called. That'll drain that'll drain HP or MP, respectively, based on the abilities, from any target on the field. That'll be pretty good for Yuna and Lulu, especially the MP draining one. So I might actually use those for those two, but we'll see. Otherwise, we gotta have some equipment. I can't say if they're good or bad one way or another. And we can name Shiva, so we'll keep it. Confirm? Yes. Now, at this point, before you do anything, go to the save sphere. Sorry if anyone heard me burp just now. I apologize. Anyway, if you go to the save sphere, definitely save it first and foremost. And use your sphere grid on everyone, including Yuna. Just a bit of a spoiler, more of a heads up. this is the last time you'll have her in your party for quite some time. So if you need to teach her any abilities, or if you need to, level her up, do so now. You won't have a chance to for much later. And this is the part where it gets kind of boring, but I'm just kind of going through the motions. I didn't even have to use Dispel or anything like that. Weird. It'll come in handy later. Good thing Riku's learned it. Let's see, this should be Osmos. Again, that's the awesome one that drains MP from an enemy. I'm not going to teach it to Yuna or Lulu right now. At least I don't... Actually, you know what? I think I will. When I circle back around to them, I'll teach it. I was going to have Orin learn a Sloga. Basically slow, but affects all enemies on the other side of the field, but... I think he's good enough. Let's see... sorry about that. Okay, so... yeah, she's gonna learn Osmos, and so will Lulu. I probably should save them, because they're pretty decent for, my voice cracked. For learning, or, not learning, but just giving my weapons and stuff other abilities, but... I'll get more of them later. Where is... here it is. That would be pretty good for those two. And I still have MP spheres I need to use, but... when did I say I was going to... okay, right. Okay, that'll be good. Now here comes the real pain of this entire thing. It's just one pain after another. So basically what you want to do is keep going along the path. And...
give me a break.
yeah, I wasn't joking this time. This is the real pain. Now the reason this is a pain is because there's a lot of backtracking you have to do for such a very small area. And it's very easy to mess up, though it's just as easy to reset. Just gonna take me a minute to remember exactly what I need to do, but I think what it is you have to come over here, take this Macalania. No, wait, I messed up already. Basically, keep this up, and you'll see why in just a second. Also, another pain to this, the animations take so very long to load. Or, not even load, but just to do their animation. I don't know. It feels like this takes forever to get through. Do nothing. Basically, just push this pedestal into that ice pillar thing. Then push it to the other ice pillar thing. I'm sure there's a technical term, but I'm not. I can't be bothered to know stuff. Okay, now what you want to do is... I probably didn't even have to take this glyph sphere, but... if you have the glyph sphere, just insert it here. That will power up this pedestal, raising it up. And then you have to go back upstairs, come all the way over here, grab the sphere. Now that we actually don't need it for right now. Go back down, insert it to the pillar. I'm sorry, I'm just low on energy with this part. It's kind of why I ended the last episode when I did. Because this takes forever, there's just so very little energy to be had here, and... Anyway, after that's done, come right over here and grab this sphere. Now the reason you don't want to grab the other sphere here is because when you do, this little bridge here, it just gets dissolved, and you won't come down here anymore. Place this sphere into this pedestal here, or this pole, or whatever you want to call it. And we're 2/3 of the way of completing this bridge. I wish that meant we were almost done, but not quite. technically the last bit you can do is take this sphere and bring it all the way over to this middle pillar. Now, technically you're done. You don't have to do anything else. Just go back up the ramp and cross the bridge. And as that chime suggests, you're done. But then why did that platform break? Or rather, why did that platform break open? Now, if you don't care about anything else, just walk across this bridge. For those who need the destruction spheres, this is the pain. As you can see, part of the bridge has been dissolved and the pedestal is up here. Go ahead and take this sphere just to make it a little bit easier on yourself. And push this pedestal down, which will land it there, shooting it straight across. And now you have the destruction sphere. You're probably wondering, how do we get it down from there? Well, just hit this thing, it'll reset it to this ground floor. And now we pretty much have to work backwards in order to work forwards. Again, it's basically a lot of backtracking here, undoing what you've done just to redo it all over again. It's a little bit easier now that you know how to do it, but it's still very much a pain just because you have to redo everything. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can, but it's basically setting everything up the way it was in the beginning, and yeah. The only difference is the destruction sphere here. That's only a minor difference, and honestly, I wish they did this a bit differently. I wish instead of making us do everything over again and undoing all the work we did, they just incorporated the destruction sphere in with the puzzle. Like, oh, if you do this, you can get the destruction sphere. If you do this a different way, you won't get it. And oh well. Place of the sphere right in here. That kind of rhymed. And it should reveal another chest. And it does. I think it's a fortune sphere. Or maybe a luck sphere. I forget. Luck sphere. Okay, not bad. Again, I did cheat in 99 of those, so for us it's not that great, but I'll take whatever I can get. It's definitely worth it on a standard playthrough. Only thing we can do now is grab this sphere, bring it downstairs, place it in this pedestal, and slide it back over like we did before. On a side note, the good news about doing this now versus later is you don't have to do it later. Well, you don't have to do the long version that I'm doing now later. You do have a chance of going back to talk to the Faith much later on in the game. It requires you to solve the puzzles over again, but you know, it's not crucial. It doesn't really add anything. It does give you some okay stuff, but you absolutely do not have to do it, and there are other ways of getting the stuff those Faith give you. Anyway, now that that's finally solved, walk across the bridge, and we can finally continue on with the story. So it's not a big pain, but I consider it to be. Walk down the stairs.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other Maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a Maester.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Jiskel's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Oh, wait. Run!
I never noticed that before. Orin pushed that Guado away just for him to fall backwards a second later. Like, it wasn't even he fell down because of Orin. He was pushed back because of Orin, then fell down.
You've really done it now. Want to buy something?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna... Maybe... Nah, I don't need to buy stuff. But yeah, listening to the music, taking cue from what we just saw, they're after us. Almost literally. Save here if you didn't before. And... oh, okay, I kind of lied. We still have Yuna with us, but... we're going to be losing her soon enough. You'll see. Just keep going along the path, and if you look behind us, yeah. Owaka has a smart idea of running away. Us, not so much. We can't run away. At least not that I know of. We're being chased by 6 Guado total, and they can summon fiends like they did in Luca. So, we're going to be in some trouble if we're not careful. I mean, they are a bit easy, but you'll see what I mean. And, to my experience, you can't make it out of this map without being attacked at least once. Now, you can go ahead and do the whole swaparoo and get characters in here, but, eh. And as you can see, Titus lost his strength boost. Also, as you can see, the major reason why we want to get a one-hit kill on those Guado, they have auto potion, which means they will heal themselves with, I believe it was high potions, or maybe X potions, one way or another. The point is they'll heal themselves full if it's not a one-hit kill, so yeah. You can steal from him, however, for a high potion. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and kill this SOB. Nice overkill. Oof. We'll bring in Riku. I'm gonna go ahead and just swap them out. They do not have anything too interesting I care to steal. We'll bring in Kamari. Oh yeah, he also has... no, he doesn't yet. Never mind. I thought... no, I didn't want to steal from him. What the crud? Yeah, we'll bring in Waka. He should be able to hit this wolf. Nice overkill. See, his strength is pretty up there now. And he will finish it off. Nice 3,000 damage, though. Everyone was in the battle, and got okay experience. Just keep running, and our Albad friend is already left. I think that's the best I've ever done. I've never actually run through that whole thing with only one battle before. Now we will run into random encounters in this pathway, as we've seen before. And they're enemies we've seen before, so we'll be right back. Ooh. And we're back. I did a little bit of training, got some overdrives up, so we should be okay for now. Now, this is going to be easier coming back this way. I foolishly took the path Titus is looking at, like right now. I took that path earlier in the previous video, and we got the item that was on that path, so we don't have to worry about it. All we have to do is just keep... yeah, I'll be right back. So anyway, in that last battle, Orin learned the overdrive mode Warrior, which I think I might actually set him to. Yeah, why not? Just keep following the path, you'll see a save point coming up. Make sure to touch it and save, because there's another boss fight coming up. It's not as bad as Seymour, but yeah, it can be. And yeah, we're not going to use their sphere points right away. You have one more chance after this to use them, so yeah. Let's change the formation up a little bit. Yeah, that should work. No more battles? Ugh, of course. Ugh, I just healed too. Oh well. Make sure everyone is nice and healed. And for this battle, well, for me anyway, I'm going to change up the formation just a little bit. I think I want those three in first, and we'll go with that for now. So if there are no more battles, we can go on to the next part. Ugh. Here comes boss battle number 2. Huh, well this guy came out of nowhere. So, similar to the Seymour battle, it's one guy and 2 Guado. Those Guado will definitely cast Shell and Protect, Berserk, and a few other things on the Wendigo. But we have Dispel, so it's not that bad. We just gotta make sure to take out those Guado first and foremost. So with Kimahri, I'm gonna try Seed Cannon, see if that works. I haven't used this overdrive much. And unfortunately did not work. That's a waste of an overdrive. And that is not good. So when Berserk is put on a character, whether it's your allies or your enemies, they will just keep attacking almost non-stop, and their power is increased significantly. We don't want that, especially on an enemy. So the best thing we can do is, I think is Deceitful is our best chance. So we'll switch over to Riku, and let's see if this works. Please tell me I chose the right one. No, it was Asuna. I'm stupid. Don't do what I'm doing. This is just a reference for how to do it wrong. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Cast Asuna and it should cure it. And it did. Alright. Now Riku's already been out there, so... yeah, Waka. Why not? Actually, not Waka. Orin. I almost said Titus. We'll do Shooting Star on this Guardian here. That should knock him away. And he didn't get a chance to cast anything, so that is awesome. What? I'm sorry, did he cast Shell on the Wendigo as he was flying away? Alright, that is awesome. I mean, that sucks for me, but that is awesome. Ah, jeez. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and cast Deceitful now that we actually have the right chance to, and get rid of that shell. And what's Berserk? Oh, that's not good. His turn's coming up right now. Yeah, that straight up killed him. Not good. Not good at all. So we'll go ahead and cast Life. This is probably a bad idea. Auto on him? He never took a hit. Okay, this is actually bad. Nice dodge, Orin. We'll bring in Yuna. We'll see if she can use an item instead. That'll make her turn come up sooner. It does not. We'll go for Life. Yeah, I think the more magic you have, the more life restores, but it will never restore a character to full HP. Okay, so we need to get rid of that Berserk status. Only thing we can do is bring out Lulu and cast Asuna. We can use a remedy, but that's a waste of a remedy, so we're not going to. Cured him of his Berserk, only to put it back on! We'll just use Asuna again. They really want to keep it, don't they? So now we haven't used Titus or Waka, really. We'll use them now. Titus is going to use Blitz Haste and kill that Guado. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, he's already dead. Let's see if I can nail the perfect. Yes! One try. Overkill. And now we can start stealing from the Wendigo without worry. He will never have his Berserk status again. But his attacks are still pretty deadly. I have a solution for that I'm surprised I didn't do sooner. Okay, first up, we're going to go ahead and bring Kimahri out so we can Dispel Protect. That has to go. Then we'll bring in Orin for Power Break. Oh yeah, we also learned Magic and Armor Break. Armor Break will nullify armored enemies and lower the defense of regular enemies. So we'll go ahead and use the Power Break, we probably won't even need to. It's still one-hit kill someone like Lulu, but... We'll bring in Yuna just to cast Life again. And hopefully he doesn't Are you kidding me? I might as well have Yuna be the dedicated healer. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, we'll bring in Waka. This isn't going to kill the thing, but it will severely weaken it. And it might bring it into like a counterattack stance. Meaning he won't attack for a turn, but if we attack him and don't kill him, he'll go in for, as I said, a counterattack. A pretty strong one. Now let's see if we can do this. And we did it. So this is going to deal pretty good damage, I think. Well, if it doesn't outright kill him, but I doubt it will. I stand corrected, it just might. Nope, it did not. He went into defensive stance, so this is actually good. We'll have Riku come out, and she'll do Steel. I wish I had Mug. Only a high potion. That kind of sucks. Let's do Steel again. Nah, I wish it was better. The only other thing we can do is probably Overdrive. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do Shiva's Overdrive. Probably not the best idea, but I don't think he's weak to anything in particular, or rather resistant to anything in particular. So we'll go ahead and we'll ice this guy. Diamond Dust, and hopefully that'll be the overkill. And it was. Nice. And that is how you win that battle. I think we get okay experience. Oh, but what's going on here? Yeah, we didn't successfully... Well, we killed him, but... What can you say against a fuzzy no-nose chimp? Though I think he does have a nose. Points to whoever got the reference anyway. Evolution. Nothing too good from the overkill, so I guess we didn't really need it, but I'll take what I can get.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
So, yeah. We're kind of sunk. Apparently that Wendigo destroyed the lake, sending us down with it. I think it stays like that from this point on, too. We can go around the broken section of the lake, but... Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. This has been quite a long one with a lot of events happening, almost one after another. So, yeah, this might be a longer episode. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Get out of here. Bye, world!